Right, really proud of our team for how we responded in the second half. Obviously, we did not get off to a great start. I was pretty disappointed in how we started the game, especially offensively. Defensively, I didn't think we played good first quarter at all, but settled in. And I thought from the second quarter on, we were really dominant on defense. Took the game over. Offensively, just could not get in any rhythm in the first half. I mean, we missed a couple 3rd and 2s, missed throws, and then we dropped probably more balls tonight than any game all year. We probably had at least 7 drops, and I mean big plays, and one of them was a touchdown. So that was pretty disappointing, and then we were so ineffective on 3rd down. A lot of it was we were in 3rd and longs, and so really disappointed in again how we started. But the good news is it's a 4-quarter game, and I thought the guys came out and dominated the second half in all phases, and that was what I was hoping I would see. Challenged them at halftime, and it was good to see them respond. You know, I think we had 17 yards rushing at the half, and finished with over 200. So it was a dominant second half. I think Travis finished with 9 yards of carry, and I think he had .8 at halftime. So it was good again. You play 4 quarters. I wish we'd have played perfect for all 4. We did not. But to win 35-6 against a good football team and a quarterback that's going to play on Sunday, I'm really proud of our guys for just again how we responded. That's what it's all about. Did a lot of good things in the game. I thought Trevor threw some beautiful balls. Again, unfortunate we just had too many on the ground. But we had no turnovers, no sacks. And that's a real positive that we can take away. And then, again, how we played in the second half and how the guys got it going, especially in the run game in the second half. So a lot of good things. 3rd down, we were 4-7 in the second half. So that's what we needed to do to finish the game and get back, playing the way I know we're capable of playing. And then defensively, again, I thought really from the second quarter on played really well. 4 sacks. I think that's 4 games in a row we've had 4 sacks or more. Did not get a turnover. We were close a couple times, but good to see Clee. I think he's double digits in sacks now. He had a couple. Christian had 1. Muse had 1. So a lot of good things. And again, overall held them to 262 yards. So a lot of good things. And then we punted the ball best we have all year. That's the best average we've had all year long, 45 yards. This was a game. Well, early we were backed up a good bit, and we had to flip the field, and we were able to do that on more than one occasion. So that was good to see, because a lot of times when we're punting, we punt on a lot of short fields because our offense typically moves the ball and our defense typically doesn't get the ball moved against them, and so we have a lot of short fields and a lot of sky punts. But tonight we had some long fields to punt the ball on, and I thought Will did a great job, and even Carson came in and had a great punt in his opportunity. So good to see that. Good to see Potter kick the ball off the way they did. And just a lot of good stuff, man. I mean, at the end of the day, they've been playing football at Clemson for a long, long time, and this is the 4th 11-0 team in the history. I don't care what school it is. There's not many 11-0 teams in the history of the school. There's a handful, or if any, at most universities. So what a great accomplishment for our guys. And for these seniors on senior night to get their 51st win in 4 years, and that's an ACC record, never been done. Man, I'm just really proud of these guys. I'm really proud of them. They have been unbelievable leaders, and they, from the time they got here when we recruited this class, all 4 years up until this point, this has been just an enjoyable group of young men to be around every single day, and I'm just really proud of them and how they've developed. And every week, they've shown up and they've led this team in a tremendous way. So really proud of our guys. Hunter set the all-time record today for starts for a receiver. Christian set the all-time record for starts for a D tackle, and Mitch set the record for all-time starts for any player at any position. So it's pretty impressive when you think about and you sit down and you look on paper what this group of seniors have been able to accomplish in their career. And the good news is they're not done yet. They got a lot more opportunity starting this week. So excited about the next one, another opportunity to finish up here at home, and can't wait to get back to work on Monday. And I thought the military appreciation was an awesome night. Clemson just does such a phenomenal job, and just the whole pageantry of the evening and the presentation, and how our military is honored. So really cool for our guys to be able to see that, and so great night overall. We're excited to be where we are and looking forward to Monday.
Do you have an update on Hunter after leaving the game?
He's being evaluated. Nothing specific, but he was good in the locker room and all that. But they'll evaluate him and let me know tomorrow.
What adjustments did you make to stop Daniel Jones? Kind of moved the ball in your first quarter, didn't so much the last three quarters. Did you do anything different schematically, or was it just execution?
Just execution. He got outside the pocket a couple times, one on a third down, and he's a good player. He can really run. This kid he's got big time talent. But I thought our guys were, like I said, after the first quarter, we really settled in. We had a couple busts, turned a couple guys loose. He made some really nice, accurate throws where we had guys there. They had some nice pick plays and created some space for them. And they dropped a few too. They had a couple missed opportunities where he put the ball in a good spot. But he's a good player, but it was just execution, just cleaning up what we were doing, controlling the line of scrimmage. We affected his timing, because when you are playing man coverage and guys are having to work, the timing can be off a little bit, and when your rush can get there, he was having to throw the ball sooner than he wanted or hold it longer than he had to, and that was a big difference.
Coach, undefeated in ACC play for the second time in 4 years. How special of an accomplishment is that?
It's amazing, these guys, I don't know their exact record, but they've won a bunch of ACC games, and I'm just really proud of them. It's hard to do. It's hard to win. And that's why it's like, you walk in and you win 35-6, and you got some people that are disappointed. Shoot, man, it's hard to win. It's hard to win, especially to win 11 in a row. And to be undefeated in this league. This is a very difficult league to play in and week out. And our guys have been up to the challenge every game all year long. They've been up to it. And again, we were a little slow to start, but we finished the right way, and it got good momentum going into this week.
Was the message coming out of the locker room to pound the run in the second half?
Yeah, just to be efficient on first and second down, and let's establish the run game. We tried to in the first half, but we didn't execute. We had a 4-yard tackle for loss on first down, and we just had some poor execution, and then we got out of rhythm with some missed plays, and so we just got settled in, and we converted on third down, and we're able to kind of keep the chains moving a little bit and got it going. Travis got going. He popped a couple of them, and so it was good to see. I thought the 3rd and 9 run by Adam was a big play in the second half as well, which was good to see us run the ball on 3rd and long, against all that 2 safety stuff that they were playing when they did have us backed up. But just being efficient and executing what we were trying to do. They really weren't doing anything different. Just a matter of us doing what we needed to do.
How big were those 2 plays right before the half with Justin to kind of extend the lead a little bit?
Yeah, it was great. That was one thing we did do. We had a couple nice explosive plays, and we were able to get behind them. But that was a great job, great release by him. The DB jumped outside and he inside stacked him. And I thought Trevor did a nice job of kind of squeezing the ball and, just giving him a nice catchable ball. And we had DK for a touchdown and just didn't make the play. But he came back and had a nice play. Good to see him come back and respond with a big play in the second half.
Anything in particular you can point to with the drops tonight?
It's a lack of focus, trying to run with it before they catch it. Simple as that. Balls are dropped not with your hands. Balls are dropped with your eyes. You got to finish everything with your eyes, and that's usually what happens. The last 12 inches of the flight of the ball, guys look away. They see too much. They get big eyes instead of little eyes, and finish everything with your eyes. And that's Travis did it. Amari did it a couple times. Same thing with DK. I thought his hands were low, and it's hard when your hands are low. You don't have peripheral vision. You can't see ball and hand at the same time. So getting his hands up, a little more, just a little fundamental stuff that we can do. But the biggest thing is just guys having little eyes and being locked in with the type of focus that you have to have. I mean, Braden. I mean, that was fixing to be a huge play. I mean, we had 460 yards, and I mean, we had, if we catch half the drops, we're well over 500. So you know, the good news is these guys have been awesome all year. We've caught the ball well, but this is just one of those nights where we just were inconsistent, and but at the end of the day, you win 35-6.
You mentioned your punt team coming out of the BC game. What did you guys focus on this week to kind of flip that to positive?
What did I do?
You were not happy with your punt team going in.
Okay. I didn't know what that word meant. Lamented?
Yeah, correct.
Lamented. Is that like laminated? I don't know what that means. Lamented.
Lamentation.
New word. Hey, man, I'm from Alabama. I mean, I don't know. It's just a big word. Lamented. I'm gonna write that down. Lamented. I'm gonna tell them I lament y'all. They're gonna look at me just like I'm looking at you, like what? Lamented. Say it again. though. I was mad at the punt team in Boston College.
Yeah, and what did you fix going into the week?
We just punted the ball better. You know, I mean, Will was just. I thought he took it from the Will's got all the talent in the world, and I mean, we see it. It's just a matter of him becoming